so I'm gonna go over the trades that I took last week, and I'm also gonna go over uh, next week's, charting. Now, starting off, bearish week. Last time I said that I was expecting it to be bullish. Usually I chart during a video, so everything you see right now is completely and utterly pure. I don't chart beforehand. I chart while I'm recording. It helps me think. All right. But I obviously go over my charting after I'm done recording. So that's what I did last week. And I saw this bearish order block, which I was using as a premium array for sells. So my bias was actually sells, and you'll see in a minute. So this bearish daily order block, I wanted to see it fund price to discount. All right. And I'm just going to go over the main trade that I took last week, which was on Wednesday. This is the NDOG, which stands for New Daily Open Gap. All right. Go down, mark NY, 8 a.m. and 12. So this is NY AM session. So what happened over here? Over here, let's go down to the 15-minute. I'm going to do a little explaining. Asia highs here, London highs. London formed the high of the day, and it tapped into NDOG. NDOG can be used as a PD array, and this was the array for the day, so I used this for sub. All right. After price tapped into NDOG, 5-minute imbalance was formed, and a 5-minute inverse fair value gap was formed, and this was my first entry. Low lots. All right. Now I posted all of this on my Instagram, and I'll go over it in a minute, actually, right now. So what I usually do is I have a group filled with experienced traders, and we just trade together. Very simple. All right. And uh, yeah, it's called Inner Circle Group, and this is it. So, Inner Circle, 10:22 a.m. This is 10:22 a.m. Berlin time, so it was maybe 2 a.m. in New York. 2 a.m.? No, it was 4 a.m. in New York. 4 a.m. So it was here. So price was around here. All right. So I was saying market can rally higher, sweep London and Asia, and sweep London and Asia highs, fill market open gap, and then sell to the lows. Because we got news. My overall bias is sells. We just gotta wait. No trade equals no damage. Okay. London sesh formed the high of the day. NY might be a continuation of London. So this is London, formed the high of the day. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna say that it tapped into NDOG. See? I entered low lots at NDOG, 5-minute imbalance. I think New York Stock Exchange Open will expand because London was the manipulation leg. So London manipulated up, tapped into an array, and expanded down. Does that make sense? We got the first offer of price reoffer here, and NYSE Open, 9:30. I thought it was going to continue going up, but it actually swept these lows. But then price swept pre-market highs and continued expanding to the downside. On higher time frames, price was still in premium, and I wanted to see it go on a discount. Okay, I needed to see price expand. I knew today was an expansionary day because I looked at the weekly profile. Weekly profile, Monday, Tuesday, manipulated and chopped. If it's gonna sell, it'll sell today, I reckon. We got high time frame rejection and clear external draws. Boom. Clear external draws. Being this and this. This wasn't very likely. Because, please, look at, like, this could have been a TP3. Alright? But from here, down to here, that's 4.3% in a day. We don't have enough news. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. It's gonna go down. It's expansion day, lads. Nope. This was 10 p.m. So this was what? 4 p.m. So this was probably PM sesh. NY exited at 17,978. So let's explain. Go over my setup again. So many lines, huh? So NDOG high, NDOG low, pre-market highs. These are just pre-market lows, you could say. All right. and I was looking at overall bearish expansion, and that's why I didn't take profits here. I kept holding, and I knew that it was gonna go down. So what happened? Which is kind of stupid. Don't do that. All right. So I entered over here at at 5-minute imbalance after dog was tapped, quote unquote, and over here pre-market highs were swept, and it ticked off everything in the checklist. So what did we have? Checklist. Array was dog. Displacement. Where's the displacement? This is displacement. It displaced. Imbalance. Where's the imbalance? This is the imbalance. All right, take the range. This is 1-minute range, but still, this is a pretty shit range. All right, IOFED tapped here, which IOFED, and again, stands for Institutional Order Flow Entry Drill, which is a fair value gap entry, basically. All right, so IOFED sold over here. All right, stops above the highs, and I targeted higher time frame external draws. All right, this was PM session. This is when PM session first started. Look at this delivery. Amazing. So nice. All right, beautiful delivery. Insane day. This was, oof. Anyways, moving on. All right, I didn't exit here. I exited after I saw a low time frame MSS. So I was looking, I was like, okay, it didn't really sweep, so I'm just gonna wait for it to sweep. All right, but what it ended up doing is we saw a candle close above this 1-minute market structure shift, and this could have been an entry for you to buy, but I didn't buy. I'm not greedy. All right, so I closed here after I saw the candle close. So the trade actually was to here. So what was it? It was a 1 to 12. All right, and you can see it. I sent it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I only show the second entry because I'm not going to show 2 entries. That's going to be too overwhelming for some people. Oh, I scaled in at the 4-hour. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Right. So 4-hour candle open. Okay. This. So 4-hour candle open, manipulated up. Okay. This was what? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. New hourly / 4-hour candle open. Manipulated up into a 15-minute array, which is a 15-minute fair value gap. Go down to the 1-minute, use that as an array, which was very greedy, but it was a low lot scaling. Use that as an array, and it rallied down, closed under here, and I entered here. All right, and I wrote it down also to here, to these lows. So that was a 1 to 4 also. This was why it was such a good day for me, at least. Now, yeah, so scale in, blah, 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 blah. And yeah. So I exited somewhere around here. All right. That's it. What are we looking at for next week? Next week, we have this daily imbalance. Okay. This can be an array, or price could go up, sweep last week's highs. Okay, this was what, Monday's high? Sweep this high, and then sell. Regardless, we don't really care without end market confirmation. And we look at the daily profile, PO3, and we'll see. We'll see. That's about it. Yeah, I hope you all found this video helpful, and stay safe, and yeah, manage your risk mindfully. All right, stay blessed. Peace.